There's just a lot going on right now, so I thought some last minute things that I learned can help your Black Friday hopefully go better. I really hope your offer and start date are already defined, as well as the ads are created. If not, you don't have much time, so better get to it. If on the other side everything else is sorted, I'm glad to hear that, but here are some extra tips to maximize your efficiency during this most important period of the year if you're an ecom brand. First, make sure your ad account doesn't have a spending limit. That happened to me on one of the ad accounts a few years ago when the ad account just magically stopped at 10K spend. By the time we resolved it, it was already Tuesday and we missed massive scaling. So definitely check with your rep if you have an ad account spending limit, so you want to increase it so you can actually spend more when there's opportunity. Now, let's get to the technical stuff. I really hope that your offer is defined and your discount codes are created and the Black Friday team is tested. You don't want to do any additional tests on the website. You want to have a code freeze. But on the other side, you want to do tests from your side to make sure that discount code is working and the discount code is applied automatically and appropriately, as well as your tire discounts or gift with purchases offer are appearing in the checkout or cart section. Because the last thing you want is to spend a lot of money on your ads during Black Friday to a website that has glitches and your offer is not working, so people are bouncing from the website and they're not actually checking out. Now, on the media buying side, if you have data from last year, definitely to check how you paced your spend through the month and what impact it had on the overall revenue. Did you maybe not spend enough on some days when the email was sent, so you did not maximize the efficiency? Obviously, the highest revenue days and probably the spend days should be the day when you launch the offer, day when you send your email about the offer or when an influencer posts about the offer, and obviously Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But be mindful that Cyber Monday is in December this year, which could impact your forecast for November, because if you expect that revenue that last year happened on Monday, now you don't have that in your November projections. In terms of the ad, most important takeaway here is that you should not turn off your evergreen. These are your proven ads with a lot of social proof, great click-through rate, which would still be clicked massively during the sale. So if you have a sale communicated on your website, these people would convert at a higher rate, which makes your evergreen ads more effective. Basically, people click on an ad that's a good evergreen ad, they land on your website, they see a discount, they just like, hey, this is great price, and they end up buying. Besides that, there should be a good diversity of a Black Friday specific ads, like images of the product communicating the offer, videos communicating the offer where like creator is talking only about the offer, evergreen videos with the meme style banner which is communicating the offer. This way you're leveraging proven ads and combining them with a good offer, and I often saw these ads being the best performance in the ad account. But definitely takeaway is that you lead with an offer, because people don't care about benefits, people don't care about features of the product, they care about getting the great deal in November. That's why you also should leverage scarcity and urgency and highlight words like never again, today only, last chance, act now, don't delay, hurry, limited stock. Basically, although it sounds scammy to us, it works on a user's mind. Besides that, don't forget about the gifting angle, because a lot of people would be buying things during Black Friday period as a Christmas gift. So you can make few concepts and highlight messaging like get your Christmas present sorted early. Hey, this is a perfect gift for Christmas. Basically, you want to already put that idea in the user mind. In terms of the audiences, I'll be relying on the broad audience for all of my tests. Be mindful that images would most likely do retargeting by itself, so you don't necessarily need a retargeting stack. But if you want, you can combine audience like website visitors, video watchers, and Facebook and Instagram engagement. If you don't want to rely on broad and you want to test some additional audiences, these are the ones that you can leverage. Stack of online shopping and engaged shoppers, lookalike auto buyers from your last Black Friday Cyber Monday period. Basically, you can sync those audience through Klaviyo. You create an audience of buyers that bought during November and December, you sync them to Facebook, and then you create lookalike auto. As these are most likely bargain hunters, impulse buyers, so basically you want to get more people in your funnel like that. And obviously buyers, if your client is okay with that and he doesn't care only about new customers, you can either have an individual ad set targeting buyers, or you can increase the cap in Advantage Shopping Plus to go for buyers. In terms of the ad account structure and scaling, similar to evergreen campaigns, I have testing campaign where each new ad set, but in terms now Black Friday concept has 2 to 5 variation. Each test is in its own ad set, and I'm scaling the winners in that testing. Plus, when I have winning ads, I import them to New Advantage Shopping Plus, which is my second campaign, which is operating on a higher budget, and it's running only with the winning Black Friday ads that are using post ID. That allows me to carry the social proof, and I'm comfortable with setting a higher budget with the cost cap that would spend more if there's an opportunity to spend more, like during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. On the other side, even if it spends slightly more with hitting the target, it cannot spend so much that the performance would be bad just because I import winning ad, proven ad, so there's a low chance of that campaign not performing. Besides scaling with cost caps, I leverage serve scaling, either manually if I'm making decision based on click-only ROAS or based on triple veil and Norbeam ROAS, because I cannot incorporate that data into the rule, or I'm serve scaling with the rules if I'm leveraging only Facebook data. In that case, I have rules that are fired 3 to 4 times a day during Black Friday weekend if the ROAS is above the target. So I know this was a lot to unpack, but important thing is to mention that like once the sale is over, definitely lower budget, lower caps, and don't use Cyber Monday data in your decision making on a Wednesday after the Cyber Monday, because that data would impact your decision making and it would inflate the data. Also important thing is that you should switch your messaging to Christmas and highlight gifting and start preparing for Q5 period between Christmas and New Year, when you should capitalize on low CPMs, but more about that in one of the next videos. I hope this was good video in terms of the preparation on the last stage of your Black Friday. So good luck to you all guys and happy hunting.